Okay, so last week I took my book, One Big Mess, and I walked down to my little free library and I put the book into the little free library in hopes that someone would take it. And I said I was going to check back in a week, and it's almost been a week. It's Saturday evening. So I actually finished a book that was pretty good, and I'm going to go put this in the little free library. And I am going to check and see if anyone has gotten my book. I'm just really curious. I just want to know if anyone has gotten my book or not. So I'm going to walk down there. But yeah, I just finished this book. It's Dear Rachel Maddow by Adrienne Kisner. And if you like Rachel Maddow, if you know who Rachel Maddow is, she's on MSNBC and she's awesome. And if you're a fan of Rachel Maddow, you'll like this book. I mean, you would probably still like this book if you didn't know who Rachel Maddow is, but you'd probably like understand it a little bit better. Like you'd probably get like all the like the references to her show. You'd probably understand that better if you knew who she was. But yeah, this was a good book. It was really interesting because it was told all in email format. I've only seen one other book done that way. It was some book by Meg Cabot. I forgot the name of the book. I think it was like Boy Meets Girl. I think it was something along the lines of that. That was a good book. But yeah, this one's told completely in email format. It's basically about a girl who she's going through some things at school, and for a school project she emails Rachel Maddow and she gets a response back. And so she just finds Rachel Maddow like so easy to talk to. So she starts emailing her, not really sending she doesn't send the emails, but she just starts writing like in a journal. She starts this journal, but she's writing emails to Rachel Maddow, and she's just saving the emails in her draft folder. And so she's talking about all the things that are going on at school. And it was a really good book. I enjoyed this one. It took me a long time to read. The only reason it took me a long time to read was because I just had a lot going on and I didn't have a lot of time to read an actual physical book. I find sometimes listening to audiobooks are a little bit better for me because I can listen to them in the car. So sometimes like actually sitting down and reading like a physical book can take a while. So that's the only reason it took me a long time to read it, but it was a good book. I do recommend it. But I'm done with it and I'm not going to hold on to it. I have too many books already. I've got tons of books to read on my shelf. I get advanced reader copies all the time from the library, so I've got a stack of books, but yeah, this is just taking up space, and I'm going to pass it along to someone else who might want to read it. And in the process, I'm going to see if anyone's gotten my book. Fingers crossed. Oh my God, you guys, the most hilarious thing just happened. Well, not hilarious, but I locked myself out of my house. I had put my key on a lanyard, but I had also put my car key on a lanyard. And when I walked out the door, I took the house key off, but I left the car key on. I was trying to just take the car key off, but basically I just locked myself out of my house. But great news, my window was unlocked, which I don't know if that was a good or bad thing. So everything's fine now. I'm back. I got back into my house. I got the right key, but I just had to make sure I locked my windows. Yeah, or next time, get like a hiding key. I think I'm gonna have to get a hiding key next time. Okay, now I'm gonna go on my walk. Yeah, I cannot believe that happened. I called my sister and I left her a voicemail. I'm like, oh my God, I'm so sorry to bother you, but I locked myself out of my house. And then like 2 seconds after I hung up, I was like wondering, I wonder if that window's unlocked. Because I have a window where the screen got blown out from a hurricane and I just hadn't replaced the screen. And so I've noticed like sometimes like I don't know, sometimes my windows are unlocked, but I don't mean for them to be unlocked. And so I just
just decided, what the heck? I will just check and see if that window is unlocked. Sure enough, it was unlocked. It's been unlocked for a long time. A very, very long time. The last time I opened that window was during Hurricane Florence when we were out of power. I had that window open because it was hot in my house. Went across the street. Yeah, I had that window open in my house because it was really hot. And because we had no power. Couldn't run the AC. And I kept like wondering like why all these bugs kept flying in. Yeah, sure enough, screen had been blown out. I'm trying to think when that was. It was Hurricane Florence. It was 2018. Yeah, that window's been unlocked since 2018. So now, I have to go and make sure all of them are locked because it's a security risk. Although there are a lot of cops that live in my neighborhood. So this neighborhood feels really safe. A lot of law enforcement live out here. My sister hasn't returned my call yet or my text messages. She probably hadn't got them yet. So, it's okay though. Thank God I was able to get back into my house. Of course it's warm outside. It's 84 degrees. But the weather thing says that it feels like it's 90. I believe it. Yeah, 90 degrees. North Carolina. It's a nice evening though. Not raining. I hope there's not going to be like too many people around. I think it's weird that I'm filming. I'm not going to go near the park this time because there's kind of a crowd over there. A lot of kids playing, kind of loud. So I'm going to go the other way. I wonder if anyone's going to take this book. I don't know. I'd be kind of curious about that because there are a lot of Republicans out here. I actually live right next to a Trump guy. Yep, I am a Democrat in a red state. A lot of Trump people. And I know like I have like a lot of family that's Trump too, so I try not to talk about politics because I just keep my mouth shut. We're just gonna agree to disagree. But it was really funny during the election. We had like 2 houses that had Trump flags flying from them. And then like across the street, there was a lady who had I assume it's a lady, I don't know. Anyway, a lady, whoever lived there, she had a Biden-Harris sign in her window. I thought that was awesome. Like right across the street from them. Okay. Almost there. Let's see. Oh, it's still in there. Okay, well that's fine. Probably no one's had a chance to get it yet. So, we'll just do this again. Nothing else I want. Yeah. Huh. Probably not a lot of people have been here. Looks like a lot of the same books in here. Alright, we're gonna try again. Okay, so I'm thinking probably just not a lot of people have had a chance to go to the library. You know, because it was during the week and maybe people are on vacation and stuff. That's cool though. I will check back again next week. Maybe what this will do is it'll give me an excuse to read some of the books that I have, so I can have an excuse to go back to the little free library and put a book in there and see if I'll check again to see if anyone's taken it. But yeah, I don't know if anyone's gonna take that Rachel Maddow book. I don't know. I hope so. She's very, very liberal, which is why I don't think, which is why I'm not sure if anyone's gonna take it or not. But we'll see. Really pretty trees. Okay, I just heard back from my sister. She was just checking to make sure I was inside. And I said yes, but no, I'm walking. But yeah, I do have my key this time. Yeah, I seriously need to get one of those hide-a-keys and hide it somewhere, like in my backyard. Oh my God, I don't know what I would have still been outside. Well, I'm still outside, but sometimes I tease my sister because it takes her a long time to reply to text, so who knows how long I would have been out here. Here, you can check out the clouds. There was some rain earlier today. It was just a quick shower. There's a dog barking at me because I made the mistake of walking past his fence. It scared the crap out of me. I hate when owners do that. When they leave their dog outside and the dog is bored, and then like the dog just barks and barks at every little thing that walks by. Like, if you got a dog, if you want a dog, either let your dog inside the house or go live on a farm somewhere where there's like a big field where your dog can run. Because just keeping your dog inside a fence all day long, I don't know, maybe they let their dog in from time to time, I don't know. You know, I'm really disappointed that no one took my book. I'm really just hoping that there was just not a lot of traffic to the book library this week. That's probably it. But man, I mean, there was like at least one person that had gone because I saw a couple of new books in there. But it looked like Michael Connelly books, which I've heard of him, but I've never read him. So I don't think that's the same audience as my kind of book. Yeah, I don't think anybody who reads Michael Connelly would probably want to read Melody Loomis. What does Michael Connelly write? Thrillers? Sci-fi? I've heard of him. I don't know what kind of books he writes. Where are those clouds? Pretty clouds. Didn't even need my sunglasses. Okay, I'm almost home. Just one more street and then I'll be home on my street. And I think when I get home, I feel hot and sweaty. I mean, I know it's like, oh, here's a car. I know it's like in the evening, it's almost 8 o'clock, I think. I don't know what time it is. But it's hot out here. I mean, there's like a little breeze when you walk, but I'm hot. So I'm gonna take a shower and then maybe either watch Friday's General Hospital or get started at editing, oh, another car, or get started editing this video. I like these little walking vlogs. I don't know if you do. If you do like it, give me a thumbs up because every like I get, every comment, every kind of interaction, every subscriber, it helps my channel so more people find my videos. So I really appreciate it. And it's almost home. Let's see if I can get in. Yay! Home sweet home. All right, that's gonna do it for me. So I'll see you guys later. Bye.